Hello, class. I hope you're all as smiling as much as I am because I love it when it's the last week of class. It puts a smile on my face. Hopefully, it puts a smile on your face. This is it, folks. Basically, like 7 days and it's over. For some of you, it would probably just be a couple because I know you're anxious to do that final exam and be done. So, first off, congratulations on this last quiz or homework assignment, if you will, this past week. Y'all, even with the 2 attempts, you all did really well. I didn't get any questions, just one. It was after the fact, and it was just because it was a rounding issue. So awesome. So I'm really confident on how well you guys have done, and really confident you're going to do well on this final exam. So the deal with the final exam. Talked briefly about this in previous weeks. There is unfortunately one attempt. I wish I could give multiple attempts, but it is technically the final exam, so it's the final. There are 23 questions, and I'll just give you a whole breakdown here. 4 of them have to do with t-tests. 2 of them are just general stats types of questions, conceptual terminology things. 2 have to deal with proportions. 2 have to deal with paired data. 3 are ANOVA-based questions, 4 are for chi-squares, 3 regression questions, and 3 correlation questions. Before your head starts spinning, just so you know, of those 23 questions, only 8 of them require any sort of calculation, of which only a few of them actually have a data file, so it's just interpreting the output on several of the ones that you produce. So you already have all the techniques, calculators, formats, videos that you need to do things like the chi-square, the ANOVA, the t-test, the regression, the correlation. So I really wouldn't worry too much. Everything you have done, there shouldn't be any surprises here. There are some thought-provoking questions. You know, there's a couple matching questions in there and fill in the blanks. But I'm not too worried with y'all. So that is the final exam. So the only thing left with that would be your participation grades, and I wouldn't worry too much about those. If you did something for these discussion topics, great. You'll have a high grade there. If you didn't do anything, they're still technically open if you want to just fill something up. But I will take note of the time of entry into consideration. So that is that. Week 12, last week, final exam. I thank you, the few people who put in some comments there on that discussion about the course. I'm sure the course evaluation comes out sometime this week as well, so make sure you do that. What's new too at UMUC is I get to do a course evaluation on how my program directors have been doing in designing the course. So I actually gave them a lot of constructive feedback. So anything you say about the course, I probably am well aware of it, and they are well aware of it. I just hope things change. And like, for instance, things have been kind of a developing with this course, but we think someone let the cat out of the bag. Where Leo apparently is going to go away in another year or 2. So I'm dreading that because I'm just kind of really feeling comfortable with it. And I'm sure y'all are as well. But hopefully y'all graduate before that happens. Okay, so that's it. Week 12, final exam. If you have any questions, just let me know. I don't know if the tutors are allowed to help on the final exam. They know it's final exam week, so they'll probably be pretty minimal. But if you have just a general interpretation questions, feel free to shoot me an email. I'll get back to you. So that's it. It's been fun, and that is all. Let's have a great week.